What's good? What's good, y'all? Hopefully y'all can hear me clearly. I'm on my Bluetooth right now. What it is with y'all, man? Lunch break professions, back in the building. UTV station, your bull styles. I'm here. For all the people out there, much love and shouts to y'all. Like I said, I actually see what I'm trying to do being real effective, you know? Even though we got some people that do debate me right now who don't like the things I'm saying, don't like a lot of things I'm talking about. But I got a nice amount of people that have hit me up and told me that they agree with me and they like what I'm saying. And oddly enough, it's a lot of dudes that saying these things, but I just be trying to speak facts, y'all. Right now, I don't feel I have no reason to sit around and lie to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I have the need to sit around and tell lies to people and front for nobody, make people feel like I got more than I got or got less than what I got or whatever the fuck it may be, man. But that's one of the reasons why I did this show, which is about lies. You know what I'm saying? For all the people out there, this your first time tuning into my show. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe. Like I said, we on 10 different sites right now. At the current moment, we are on 10 sites. So every site that I'm on, shouts to you. Much love to you. Make sure you like and share on the site, and then go to my YouTube and subscribe on both my YouTube channels, Underworld Television and UTV Station. So let's get into it, man. Lies. Number one, I hate when people say shit like, I hate liars. Worst thing you could do to me is lie to me. I hate that shit. Like I tell people all the time, I'm different. I think different. I react to things different. I really don't do a lot of things that the majority of the world does. Lying to me is not the worst thing you could do to me at all. That's not even on the top 10 things in this world that you can do to old styles to make me never fuck with you again, to make me never talk to you again. And that's because I know that lying is a part of life. People lie all the time. Them same people that say that shit, they lie. When the time is opportune where you feel you have to lie, you lie. You know what I'm saying? And even though I say I keep it 100 and I try to keep myself, 100 on everything, but yo, man, them boys pull you over or stop you or catch you, you gonna lie. You're not gonna tell the truth all the time. You're gonna lie. So people to make like lying is not a thing. It's not a word. People lie all day, all every day. I seen a girl post up yesterday talking about a man could shed tears, fall to his knees and cry, and the whole time he be lying. Now that's a female trait. That's something that women been doing since the beginning of time. But when a dude do it, it's weird. It's funny, and it is true. It's weird and it's funny because it is a female trait. But you got women out here that will have you taking care of a baby, have you taking care of a whole baby. That baby ain't even and don't feel no remorse from it. Their feelings ain't hurt. They don't feel like they should say something. That kid turned 18 years old. You still ain't told him that ain't his child. Women do stuff like that, or better yet, they'll tell you that a child is yours and make you love the child, and then tell you it ain't and take them back. So for you to sit up there and say that a man can sit up there and cry and act out and be lying the whole time, that ain't nothing new to a nigga. You know how many women done cried and acted out and flipped out and went crazy and made everybody think that somebody raped her that didn't rape her? That's a female trait. That's something that women usually do. You can get mad and feel some type of way if you want, but Men don't usually lie like that. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. And honestly, if that man is on the floor crying and doing all these things, he probably ain't lying. Or he probably remorsing over something, but he still wants the person. I mean, shit happens, man. Once people stop saying, we not perfect, we not perfect, but then you judge a motherfucker when they do something, stop saying that shit then. Stop saying we not perfect, and I know we not perfect. I'm not perfect, you not perfect, but then when a person does something, you judge them. You hold a grudge. You do spiteful, mean shit to them. I understand. I don't understand other people's logic, and honestly, the only thing I can say that I do understand is the fact that a lot of shit that people do nowadays, men and women, they learn that shit from TV. It's like some of y'all people are like a TV screen to me, and I ain't watched TV in like 20 years now. Going on 20 years since I actually cut on the TV and watched the shows that y'all watch. I used to, but I cut that shit out of my life like 20 years ago, and that's why I am like I am now. And when I hear a lot of people talk, men and women, y'all say stuff that y'all heard on TV, and when I hear it, I can pinpoint the episode. I can pinpoint the show you watched to learn that from. And it's like, that's not real. That's not 100. You got to have your own mind. You got to have your own thoughts. Some things you might have learned from TV. I'm not going to say that. Just like some things you learn from books, some things you learn from people, cool. But don't mimic the shit. Be your own person. And that's what I'm doing right now. Right now, I'm being my own person, which means I'm not going to sit up here in front and lie and tell a bunch of stories that ain't real and make myself look some type of way. And I'm going to fucking do all that shit. You know why? Because that's not keeping it 100. If I come on here and I'm feeling good, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to let y'all know I'm having a great day and I'm feeling good. If I come on here one day and I'm feeling bad, come on here and say, yo, I'm having a bad day. Shit is fucked up. I'm not going to sit around here and make like every day is a great day like most of the people do on social media. Social media is the biggest of liars. You watch these people and you might see a person one day and they say some real shit and you're like, yo, this person is a real motherfucker. And you feel this person, you're like, I like this person. They cool, they down to earth. And then the next day they post some other shit and you like, that contradicted what you said the other day. And that's because we got a bunch of kids interacting with a bunch of adults, mixing and matching shit. You feel me? But the fact that people want to run around and be like, lying is the worst thing you could do. Like, think about it. You learned that shit from TV, man. You hear people on TV say lying is the worst thing you could do. That's the dumbest shit I ever fucking heard. You fucking stab me with an actual knife, that's worse than lying to me. Shoot me with a gun, frame me for murder or rape, call me a pedophile. There's so many things that you could do that is so much worse than a motherfucker lying to you. Lying on me is even worse than lying to me. People don't understand the logic of shit. And that's what I'm breaking down, man. Like I tell anybody, if you don't agree with what I say, it's cool. I don't expect everybody to agree with my opinions and my thoughts and my logic. But if you do agree, that's also why I'm doing this, for the people that do agree. You don't like what I'm saying, you don't have to be on my show. You don't have to follow me. You don't have to do none of that shit. It's only for the people that's really awoke and can understand the lies, man. The lies. Everybody's running around here lying. If you could pull every lie out the air that's surrounding you, you'd be shocked. You'd be covered in lies because people all around you are telling you lies. Period. So for you to say worst thing you could do to me is lie, you need to look around at everybody in your circle, everybody that's around you. Somebody's lying to you about something in some way. It's not always something that you got to get mad for or handle or take care of, but like people lie. They do. People lie, man. Trump just lied to y'all the other day. Y'all watched the motherfucking John, he came out here to Orlando. He was in Orlando yesterday or day before yesterday. And he promised y'all. He promised, I say y'all because I ain't vote for the motherfucker and I won't vote again. That's another story though. But he lied to y'all. He told y'all, he promised y'all to do stuff for y'all that was already done. Things that are already happened already, he's promising y'all. Nobody looked at it the way I looked at it. That's odd to me. I wait for somebody to agree or disagree on what I've been saying about Trump. How you gonna promise to put a man on the moon? How you gonna sit there and promise to put a man on the fucking moon when I was in elementary school you taught us that we was already on the moon? You know how many books and pictures and all type of shit from back in the day that we had to look at and read saying that y'all motherfuckers done went on the moon already? You know how many kids wanted to be astronauts when they was little? Bold-faced lie. Y'all never been on the moon? You're just now trying to send somebody to the moon? Or are you lying to us? You promised to cure cancer, bitch. You promised to cure something that y'all created, something y'all had a cure for fucking decades. You gonna promise to cure that shit right now? Y'all sitting up here like talking about some of the worst thing you could do is lie to me, but y'all voting for this nigga. I say, man, these is all things that be in my head. And honestly, this show is like counseling for me. Because a lot of times when I be in here, it's only like one person, two people, three people on each site. Sometimes it's five, maybe going up to 10, in and out. And a lot of people don't be in here. But I know a lot of people watch the replays, and I watch the replays. You know what I'm saying? And it's like counseling for me because I get to vent and talk about all the shit that make me mad. And the shit that make me mad don't seem to be the same shit that make y'all mad. The shit that make me mad, shit that I post up, the shit I talk about, it don't seem like it's the same shit that the rest of the world is worried about. It's kind of fucked up, man. So a lot of people asking the same questions. Every site I go on, the women asking the same thing over and over again. It's annoying. Why do men lie? Why do men cheat? You fucking know the answer, man. There's many different scenarios and many different reasons why men cheat. There's many different things that'll make a man cheat, just like a woman. A woman ain't no different from a man when it comes to shit like that. Man could be running around here saying the same shit y'all saying. Why do women cheat? Why do women lie? We already fucking know that. Ask some real questions. Why the fuck is our president crazy as fuck? And he running our country. Y'all don't care about that. Why the fuck is cops killing kids and shit? Why in the fuck did that boy in my old hood, the borough, do what he did, man? I don't even know that dude, man. I had to watch the John just so I could see if I knew this guy, man, because I was gonna fucking say, yo, what's up with niggas? Why the fuck you do that, man? I don't understand that, man. I don't understand it, man. A kid and a grandma. There's got to be more to that. I ain't gonna say it's no conspiracy shit because you know conspiracy shit from real life shit. That was some real life shit, man. I don't know, and honestly, watching the dude on the live, he ain't seem like he had no remorse or nothing. So I really don't know what to think of that. Dude's in his underwear, driving, running from the cops, and he's on a live. I don't get it, yo. I don't get it, man. I don't know if it's something they putting in the motherfucking water or something they putting in the weed, the drugs, the lean, whatever. I don't know what it is, but I've never seen people so bold to throw their lives away like that. I never seen this shit before. I thought I was around some ignorant motherfuckers. I thought I'm over here RIP and mourning some motherfuckers that did some ignorant shit. But y'all niggas is wild. Wild. Like you killed the little boy. You killed the grandma. Why did you do that shit? Like I said, I'm from the borough. And even though I didn't know the dude, I'm pretty sure a lot of my peoples know the dude. And they probably got more clarity on it. But I'm not just going to believe that niggas is this fucking crazy, man. Come on, man. And he probably did all of that because his girl lied to him. Or his girl caught him lying or whatever the fuck it is. Let me say this too, man. I really don't understand what y'all definition in this world of love is. That goes for everybody listening and watching this right now. I really don't understand y'all definition of love. You can leave comments. You can hit my inbox and explain to me what the fuck is y'all definition of love, man. And this is real fact because I don't understand How you love somebody one day, 1 week, 1 year, 5, 10, 20 years, and then they do something. This is male and female. I ain't talking to nobody in particular. I'm not speaking on nobody in particular. This is a general question. How do you be with somebody that long and then they do something, I don't know, lie to you? I don't know. Cheat on you, whatever the fuck, and you hate them now. You want to have them dead. You want to kill them. You want to fuck their life up. You want to make it so they can't do nothing in life no more. You want to bad mouth them, get them jumped, whatever the fuck it may be. Rape them. Niggas do shit like that just because they don't want to be with you no more. Who wants to be in some shit like that? That make a motherfucker don't even want to look for a new relationship when it's shit like that. That's where I'm at right now. I don't even want to look for that. You start talking to people, man, and they start explaining to you about their last relationships, which is what people do. And a lot of times I hear people because, look, I know how it go. And I'll be listening to, a female and she talk about her ex, and I'm listening for the key points, not against the man, but against her because she the one I'm talking to. And I'm trying to listen, and I'm listening to see what she did. You can sit up here and tell me about the person all day. They did this and they cheated on me, da da da. And I used to take them back and blah blah blah. But if you listen long enough, you'll hear why he cheated on her. That's real shit. You on the phone with somebody, or you out on a date with somebody, or it goes for men and women though. But men don't usually talk that much. Like the women do the talking, especially when you first meet a female. She does most of the talking. If you're a real nigga, you want to just listen to her. That's what they want. But a lot of times when they talking, you can hear all the red flags. See all the red flags. You can hear all the things that you already know is not for you. And a lot of times we still fall into it. You know what I'm saying? Still go for the okie doke and shit because we so full of lust for this person. But you can see it. You can see why she's single. You can see why the last guy left. All of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's, like I said, it's vice versa. If women start doing that shit, let the man talk himself to death. Let the man say, damn, you quiet. You letting me do all the talking. Yeah, do that because a lot of times people will tell you everything you need, especially when you first meet them. That's just the truth, man. Like I said, man, you're surrounded by lies, lies all around you, whether you know it or not, man. But honestly, it's not that serious. It's not that serious because when you go crazy over somebody lying to you, that means that that man's got power over you or that woman's got power over you. They can lie to you whenever and make you flip the fuck out. I done had people cheat on me. I done had people hit on me. I ain't gonna say beat on me because ain't nobody beating on me, but I done had people cheat on me and hit on me and talk down to me, make me feel lower than dirt, replace me, all that shit. That's my biggest pet peeve. That's worse than lying to me. I can get over a lie, man. I understand we human shit happens. Sometimes you'll lie to a motherfucker just because you don't want to hurt them. You don't want to see them cry. You don't want to, you don't want to admit to some shit that's gonna break a person. So sometimes, yeah, a nigga will lie. And I'm telling y'all niggas now, it's always best to just tell them, because now you gotta walk around and feel some type of way about them not knowing. You can't chill with them. You can't be with them the way that you want to be with them because that's in the back of your mind. I've been there already. So it's best to just when they ask you, tell them the truth. Tell them the truth. Fuck it, man. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And honestly, you're gonna feel a lot more relieved too. But for the people out there that's feeling like lying is the worst thing you could do, no. Replace to me is the worst thing you could do to me. You can cheat on me and lie to me about cheating on me and this and that. But once you say, I don't want you no more, I want this person, it's like the worst thing you could do to me. That's crushing right there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just not on the same level and wave as a lot of people, and I say that all the time. I think a lot of people starting to notice it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really not on the same wave. Like I said, I've been cheated on before. I've been lied to many times, and I actually gave second chances sometimes to a few women. And so I say I'm not talking particularly to nobody, but I've been there, done that, man. I'm older than a lot of people, so I know what's serious and what's not serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit around and make like A lie is the worst thing you could possibly do to me when there's so many more worse things you could do to me. Like, so many more things you could hurt me with. I don't understand why women focus on cheating so much in a relationship. Like, that's the only thing that could fuck a relationship up. That's the only thing that could break a relationship up. That's all y'all think about? You think that's the only thing that fucks up a relationship is cheating? Then y'all ain't thinking big enough in a relationship. Because it's a lot more. It's a lot more that leads to the cheating. And if that lot more things wasn't there, you probably could find a man that's not going to cheat on you. Like I said, y'all watch too much TV. That's TV shit. Every man don't want to cheat on you. Every man's not cheating on you. Sometimes shit look funny. I learned to distinguish that shit with me. Sometimes I could be sitting here smoking and some shit'll look funny. It look weird. And you like, wait a minute, fuck? And you ready to snap out over the shit. You ready to go fuck something up. And you gotta think, wait a minute, I just hit this blunt, bro. I'm just thinking crazy because I'm high now. Because I smoked this blunt or I'm drinking this 40 or whatever the fuck it may be. So you gotta look at it like that. Sometimes shit just looks like some shit and it don't be that. And then you got a man that's saying, look, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I wasn't there. Or I didn't do it. Sometimes you gotta give a man a benefit of the doubt. Maybe he didn't do the shit. But no, it's like so set in the motherfucker head. Even with the men, you done punched your girl in the mouth already and she ain't even did shit. Cause you hit a blunt, cause you smoking or sniffing or whatever the fuck y'all be doing out here. And you done punched the girl in the mouth and she really didn't do that shit. She really wasn't there. She really didn't say that. Whatever the fuck it may be. So y'all niggas is doing too much in relationships. Y'all motherfuckers is doing too much in the sake of love. That shit ain't love to me. If I gotta feel like I wanna kill a motherfucker because they cheated on me or because they wanna leave me, I gotta stab you or shoot you. I am not trying to be with you just for that feeling. That's real shit. If I gotta beat you up because I need you to stay with me, I don't wanna do it. If I gotta make you stay with me and yell at you and scream at you and cuss you out to make you stay, I'm gonna let you go. Because that's the mental thing with me. That's not something you should have to deal with. That's the mental thing with me. When you get in a relationship, you don't fucking own the person. You don't own the person. That's slavery. You want to be a colonizer or something? You want to have your own motherfucking slave or something? That's what y'all trying to do to people, and it goes for men and women. You want to lock a person down. A person can't look at another person or talk to another person or be cool with another person because they with you now. Why do you think so many people want to be single? This is why so many people don't want women and men, don't want no relationship. I'm one of them. I don't want to be with nobody. I don't want to be having to tell nobody nothing. I'm single and I don't do the shit that people would say I'm doing in a relationship. And I can do it now. I can do what I want now. And I don't do shit. Because all men is not horny. All men is not running around here looking for pussy, especially people my age. Sorry. I mean, that happens when you meet somebody you're attracted to and you might talk to them and, be cool with them. Got love for them. You ain't in love with them, but you got love for them. You hang out, you talk on the phone, whatever it may be. But it ain't like every man wants to be out here having sex. And when I'm online, it looks like the women are the ones who want to have more sex than the men nowadays. But things have changed. Things are different. You go down your timeline and see who you see on your timeline talking about sex more on a daily basis. Look through a week of your timeline and see who. I don't care what site you're on either. I ain't talking on no specific site. Anybody can do this. Anybody that's watching this right now, you go down your timeline and you tell me, who do you see on your timeline talking about sex more? Talking about fucking. Who do you see talking about it? We the ones that deal with temptation. Women don't deal with temptation like us. You don't got as many things unless you gay, unless you bisexual or some shit. All right, cool. You got about as much temptation floating around as we do, even more, matter of fact. But if you a straight woman to a straight man, you have less temptation floating around you for you to deal with on an every basis. God said he made 10 women for each man on this planet. 10 women. And it could be more now because things done changed. You never know. But 10 women for each man. Is that not more temptation that a woman will have to deal with? Y'all don't have to look at big breasts and big booties all day. Y'all don't have to see. I go on my Facebook and the first thing I see is somebody twerking. I didn't ask for that. I didn't say, hey, I want to see somebody twerking. Let me go on my Facebook. I just went on my Facebook. Sometimes men can go online and don't be thinking about sex. As soon as they go online, now they thinking about sex. Somebody in here talking about webcam. Hit my webcam up. Cash at me. You wasn't even thinking about sex. You just came on a bitch. Webcam. Cash at. Snapchat me. All that shit. Working. Look at my breasts. Who looks better? Da da da. This is temptation for the man all day. All day. So if you got a man and he's on Facebook all the time, you need to get him the fuck off Facebook. Cause ain't nothing but temptation. And when you walk out the door outside, it's temptation everywhere. People half naked, breasts everywhere. How you doing? Talking to you and shit. Who's got more temptation? So that's all I'm saying. Lies. Stop focusing on the lie shit, because that shit was brainwashed into your head to think that a lie is such a big deal. Stop with the brainwash shit. That's number one. Number two, everybody let up off each other, man. That love shit, y'all taking it too serious. Like I said to the boy in Willingboro, I don't know you. And honestly, I'm disappointed in you as fuck that you did that. I really need to know why. People just don't do shit like that. You in your underwear on a high speed chase. I don't know what happened before the whole incident, but a grandmother and a little baby boy died from that. So right there, I really would like to know more, because I'm from Willingboro. Shout out to all my people in Willingboro, because I know somebody can let me know more on what's going on with this dude. But that shit was fucked up. Leave these kids alone. Ain't got nothing to do with this adult shit. This stupid shit y'all brainwashed already. You brainwashing and thinking you love somebody so much that you got to kill her grandmother and whoever the little boy was to her. You thought you was gonna get her back like that? I don't understand that. So y'all niggas need to chill, cut the bullshit, fuck all that shit y'all used to, and do some new shit in this world. Stop with the traditional shit. That shit is phony and fake. All of it, phony and fake. Do your own thing. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's see what I gain from it, man. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm going back to lunch. I'm going back to work off this lunch break session. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow, all that shit. Comment. I'll check y'all comments after the show. And it is what it is, man. UTV Raps, UTV Station, Underworld Radio, Old Styles. Go, man.